As far as American fighters go, they don't come a lot more popular than the former UFC lightweight champion, New Jersey's finest, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Frankie Edgar is a phenomenal wrestler, but he's used that wrestling to become an even more dangerous fighter. He's developed fantastic boxing under Mark Henry. Ricardo Almeida has his jiu-jitsu on par with this striking. Also, the wrestling has made Frankie Edgar one of the best fighters the UFC has seen at 155 and now at 145 pounds.
Frankie Edgar has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Well,
not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Giga Chikadze!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what the striker out of Georgia, Giga Chikadze, has to offer. Outside the octagon, this man has a foundation to raise money for cancer, one of the best human beings on this roster. As far as the in-octagon stuff, a scary proposition for any of the elite lightweights. You know about the liver kick, as he calls the Giga kick. This man has every strike in the book, as a lot of his featherweight opposition can attest. And if he can win this fight tonight, ideally by knockout, may get a title fight before the end of the year. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice shot there by Jake.
Now lands a kick to the body. 3 minutes to go. Edgar's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Chikadze's pass attempt denied.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Edgar. Round two straight ahead.
Take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, Mark Henry talked a lot about getting back to basics, and Frankie Edgar's boxing looks really sharp here tonight, DC. Chikadze's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chikadze's back in side control here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Edgar's in half guard.
Take the mount here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ed. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
Okay, you lost that one, okay? You lost it. Your wrestling is not looking good. Now you gotta set up your shots, your telegraph.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave a mark. Good defense. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Overhead.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Nice punch to the head.
More than one. Punches and punches.
Front kick to the body by Edgar. Just misses with the straight right. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Edgar. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. 90 seconds to go in the round. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's over.
He's got to try to finish here.
That's a big hook. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Excellent work. Excellent work. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Keep those punch kick combinations going. Keep mixing up those attacks.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 rounds.
Guillotine jump. He's getting very close to finishing the submission.
Chikadze getting works from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Beautiful transition. Now into his mount.
Chikadze getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Edgar's right back to the full mount here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is stunning off the mat.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Edgar's back in side control.
Nice transition. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, and he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edgar. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Edgar ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Chikadze's back in full mount. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, listen to me, bud. You're doing good, but we're down, okay? I need more stand-up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you everything.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Takedown there by Edgar. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ed.
He's got to be careful here.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Postures up, elbow in. Going for the arm here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Chikadze, ground and pound from half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice defense.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chikadze.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Chikadze is able to transition back to side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Chikadze's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Edgar's right back to the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotines, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Edgar's what a fight. 25 minutes turned in.
What
Ladies
a
and gentlemen,
close fight,
after
man.
5
This is crazy.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
All right, so some people thought maybe Frankie Edgar had lost a step. I'm no fighter, but from what I saw tonight after he gets this win, certainly a guy who's got plenty of fight left.
I mean, he looked as good as he's